Pisces. Okay. That's my Pisces moon. I got a Pisces moon. What else we got? What else we got? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. YouTube. Look, we got a new bell. We got a new bell, y'all. I got to tell y'all about that here in just a few. I'm going to tell y'all about that. Pisces, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Listen, y'all. So the last couple of days, I've been telling you guys about what happened to my bell, right? I went to the river and I was doing my offerings last week. And my bell, I don't know where it went. Like, it was with me and then it wasn't. So then today I get a random text from my brother, and apparently he was at the same river where I meditate at. But ironically, he was in the same spot, literally in the same spot. So he asked me, he was like, I just found the most random thing in the river when I was fishing, and I'm gonna send you a video. So he sent me a video. Y'all, tell me how it was my bell. So he asked me if I went to go get it, and I said no. I said that was I'll consider that an offering. All right, I feel like she wanted that, so I'm gonna let her keep it. But I literally posted it on my IG, so if you guys want to check it out, it's my stories. But I thought it was the most hilarious thing. So he told me that he ended up getting a fish too, and I was like, it's because of my offering. It was my offering that allowed you to get that fish. But yeah, y'all, we know where the bell is. I thought that was something that I wanted to tell y'all. Kamika, I hope you heard what I said about the bell. Libra energy, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We're gonna do card pulls here in just a moment, but I definitely wanted to tap in with you guys and let you know about that. Because I thought that was just so funny, and it really made my day, and it made me laugh. But Spirit has a way of bringing things back into full circle, right? So the fact that my brother saw it, it just blew me. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and open up in prayer. I don't know why right now, but intuitively, I'm already picking up a message, and I'm going to drop this message before I go ahead and open up in prayer. But I don't know who in the collective, or maybe this is just a collective in general download, but there's a need to smile more. There is a need to smile more, okay? I don't know who needs that message, but there is a need to smile more. And I feel like this is coming from a loved one who has crossed over, that is just kind of wanting to remind you, like, it's okay to smile. Like, it's okay to be happy. It's okay to get those little dimples, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take life so serious. I don't know who needed that message, right? But I heard it right before my prayer. So whoever needed that message, I pray you received it. And just know that it's okay to smile, okay? It's okay to smile, y'all. Let's go ahead and open up in prayer. In the meantime, if you guys would share the live and go ahead and continue to tap the screen as we tap into the frequency. Please beware of scammers. I will never contact you. That is not me in your DMs. I will never message you. So if you get contacted, please make sure you block and report. There's a bunch of scammers, okay? Let's go ahead and enter into prayer. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos deje caer en la tentación, libéralo del mal. Amén. Sorry guys, I'm writing timestamps. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, 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 amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you're aligning me with the collective. I ask that you please remove my energy as I now tap into the frequency of the collective. I call upon the angels of divine white light, the ascended masters, to shed light and truth onto the collective at this time. I also call upon Archangel Michael for your divine protection, divine order. I ask that you shield my aura, protect my crown as I now tap into the frequency of the collective. Anyone trying to send any malicious harm or evil eye or speak bad on my name, I ask that you rebuke that energy. We block it out and we transmute it into love and light and prosperity into my life and also the collective. I ask that at this time, Spirit, you align me with those that need messages of clarity, those who need confirmation, those that need insight on what they need to do next, whatever they got going on, Spirit. You align me with the messages from divine. At this time, I do call upon my highest self. I call upon higher power, the angels of divine white light. I call upon my santos, my eguns, my muertos, la gitana que me acompaña, los indios que me rodean, my son 3, my grandmother Emilia, my best friend Sierra, as they are the ones who protect me on the realms. I ask that the angels guide us into divine light, give us the strength that we need and the courage to continue to move forward on our spiritual path. I ask that you align me with those that need messages at this time, as my messages are timeless whenever they come in on the live, whether it's through the FYP, a share through a friend, or on any of the other platforms. I just ask that you align it at the time that we connect. Whew. I feel a lot of energy, y'all. I'm not even going to hold y'all. I feel a lot of energy. We give all thanks and gratitude to the ancestors, my spirit guides, and those above that watch and continue to protect. Ashe. I'm feeling mad energy. I'm not even going to hold y'all. I feel mad energy. I don't know why, but we will know soon because I know spirit going to reveal. Okay. So, with that being said, welcome in, chat. We're gonna go ahead and get those shares up, okay? Because one thing I don't do is give my energy or siphon my energy for free. So if you guys are here and you guys want to tap in on any card pulls, make sure you're sharing the live with at least a minimum of 5 friends and tap the screen, okay? Make sure you guys say hello, interact, all right? I know y'all want to get down to business and all that, and look, I respect it, all right? Because of course I'm the messenger. I'm here to deliver the messages. But at the same time, I like to tap in with my collective before we get all into the details. You get what I'm saying? Like, I actually have a relationship with my collective. I don't think that's a bad thing. Hi. I actually have a great relationship with my collective. So, y'all tap in at your own risk, okay? Know that you guys have a new friend, a new spiritual friend, auntie, cousin, bestie, whatever it is you want to call me, okay? Good evening, Amy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We're going to do collective. Hi, Letty. We're going to do some card pulls. The way that I like to do card pulls, they are spirit led. So whoever I feel drawn to at the time, I will call your name and then I will give you a message from spirit. Okay. If it hits and it resonates and you want to tap in more, then you're more than welcome to go ahead and book. Okay. The list will open. You guys can book through my Linktree. All of my information is in the bio. Minimum is 15. All right. But right now, I'm not asking nobody for money. If you guys want to go ahead and donate and send your donation and get on the list, by all means, right? But right now, no, I don't do gifts. Gifts are always welcome, right? Gifts are always welcome, but I don't do readings for gifts. My way of giving back to the collective is I'll either do a giveaway or I'll do in the beginning of my live, I will go ahead and do card pulls. Okay. That's how I give to my collective. Or I also have people who do pay it forward, where somebody feels blessed and they'll go ahead and send a donation and they won't want a reading and they'll bless it to the collective. So that's the type of tribe I vibe with, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we blessed over here. We blessed, okay? So, with that being said, let's get to 20 shares. We're almost there, y'all. 20 shares. We'll continue to tap. Once we get to 20, then we'll go ahead and commence. Again, you must be following. You must be following. If you're not following, please don't ask me for shit. I'm big on support. I'm big on energy. So if you're not pouring in and I check and your name is not saying follow back, then beloved, I'm going to go on to the next person, okay? This is all about building the platform, right? And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. You heard? We're at the shares, y'all. Go ahead, drop your name and zodiac. If I feel drawn to pick up on your energy and I call you, you're going to drop a sunflower emoji in the chat. All right. Once I tap into your energy, you'll go ahead and make sure that your arms are not crossed and your feet are not crossed so I can go ahead and tap in with flow and ease. Okay. So, name and zodiac in the chat. All right. Name and zodiac. I don't need birthdays. I don't need none of that. Okay. If you got it, you got it. And I'm not faulting any other person who does things by birthdays. I just don't need that. I just need name and zodiac. All right. Name and zodiac. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and tap in. Let me go ahead and change your prompt. 1111. Some of you guys may be seeing 1111 here lately. All right. We're going to do a couple rounds of card pulls. Spirit, align me with the frequency at this time. Who needs a message from Spirit? Align me, Spirit, with the collective message. Align me with the energy, Spirit. Who do you have a message for? Who do you have a message for? Drop your name and zodiac, y'all. Name and zodiac. Align me with the frequency. I don't see no comments, y'all. Name and zodiac in the chat, y'all. Spirit, align me with the energy. Align me with the energy. Who needs a message from Spirit? We're doing card pulls, so if you guys are joining, make sure you are following. You're going to drop your name in zodiac. Hola. Cynthia Taurus. Cynthia Taurus. Tap in. Cynthia Taurus. Cynthia Taurus. Where you at, Cynthia? Everybody else, continue to drop your name in zodiac. Make sure you are following and interacting with this live, okay? Cynthia, I see you. Let's tap in. You carrying a lot on your shoulders. I feel it. Yeah. Oh, that one came out real quick. Look at that. The 9 of Wands in reverse. The energy that you're appearing right now is you're either too overwhelmed with emotions, okay? You got too much going on in your emotions. I mean, not your emotions. Too many options that it's causing you to be in this state of overwhelmed. All right. And that's why I felt that immediate connection on my neck. Right. You may be stressing a lot, or maybe stressing the idea of something because you're not sure what to do because there's too many things that are either surrounding it or causing you to lose sight of making a choice or decision. Okay. I do feel that you are on the edge. You are extremely exhausted. All right. You're not getting no sleep. And you've probably been feeling a bit fatigued too. All right. You've probably been feeling a bit fatigued. So that I don't know if you've been cleansing your energy, but I definitely feel like you've either attracted some sort of energy that is draining you, okay? Because I feel like something like sucking at me, right? Like a vortex type of energy. So make sure you're cleansing your spirit, your energy, because that's what's causing you not to commit, and that's also what's causing you to become very overwhelmed. All right. And I don't know if you've been sensing that energy, but I definitely pick up that energy immediately. And it's so crazy because in the beginning, or right when I finished my prayer, I felt like immense. Like I was like, I feel, look, I'm getting goosebumps right now. So definitely feeling the spirit right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, I'm getting a female energy that's coming here for you right now. Female energy that's coming forward. This could be a an elder, all right? This could be an elder, but this is a woman that walks with you. Um hmm. Have you been like paranoid lately? I don't know why I got this like sudden paranoia. Or maybe this could have been associated with your loved one that is here, that is trying to connect with you. But something about paranoia. I don't know if you've been moving in like a paranoia energy or you've just been feeling like paranoid at times. Have you been feeling that? Like have you been feeling like spooked? Like spooked or not like all the way spooked, right? But like I don't know, just something. There's like something there. Like you feel it. Like you feel the energy, but you just don't know what it is. I don't know why this person is bringing it up to me like that. But I don't feel like this is a bad spirit. Like has me paranoid because I have no solid direction in life right now. Okay. Yeah, so this yeah, because paranoia kept coming out and I just couldn't understand. But this spirit that walks with you, they want you to they want you to recenter and reconnect yourself is what I'm hearing. Reconnect. And they're showing me a phone. They're showing me a phone, but the phone that they're showing me is like one of them old school phones with the rotary, the dial rotary. I don't know, something like that could be significant to you, but for whatever reason, the spirit is like showcasing this rotary phone. So I don't know if there's like a certain call that you're supposed to be making, or maybe somebody's going to be making a call out to you. All right. And in that phone call, there's going to be either a moment for you to express what's going on, to send you aid in regards to this overwhelming feeling. All right. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. So could be within the next 7 days. Okay. Could be within the next 7 days because I feel it coming strong. Whatever phone call conversation this is going to come unexpected to you. Okay. I release your energy. I call back all my power. Ashe to the ancestors. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into Cynthia's energy. I release all the frequency. I call back all my power and divine energy as it belongs to me. Ashe. Thank you, my love. And you already know if you would like to tap in, you're more than welcome to donate to the list, okay? Continue to drop your name in Zodiac. Name in Zodiac down below, you guys. What's up, Raven? Thank you for the heart me. Spirit, align me with the next energy, please. You guys, let's get to 35 shares, y'all. Let's keep them numbers going. Let's keep tapping. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right. As much as y'all pour into the live is as much as I pour back into y'all. Okay. We big on reciprocity. You heard. Spirit, align me, please. Message, spirit. Ooh. Hold on, I need to cleanse myself because that spirit gotta go. gotta make sure your spirits go. They can't stick around, y'all. I'm sorry. I mean, I know y'all be wanting messages and shit, but no, y'all got to go. You heard? Spirit, align me with the next frequency, please. Message for who? Message for who? What's up, Reina? Message for who? Message for who? Heidi Libra. Heidi Libra, tap in. Heidi Libra spirit. Heidi Libra. Heidi Libra. Heidi Libra. Where you at, Heidi? Heidi Libra, where you at, my love? Where you at? There we go. Let's tap in. Y'all, let's hit 35. We almost there, beloved. Spirit. Heidi. Thank you. You've been given a lot. You've been given a lot, okay? And you probably could have been sharing a lot of energy here as of late with family, okay? Or things from your past. Seems like you've been really working, or you could be working on yourself, right? This would go in so many different ways. But I'm picking up the energy where you're somebody that you have no problem giving. You have no problem giving to other people. I feel like you are somebody that's very much blessed, and you're somebody that views people with compassion and with love. I do feel like you are somebody that is very trustworthy, and people deem to kind of already like loyalty and respect is something big that you honor, right? And the color red could be significant as well. Red is associated with authority. So I feel like you are that can also come off as like a leader or somebody that can inspire other people. Or people look up to you, like you could be like a role model in a sense. But I'm definitely picking up the energy too of like back home. Maybe you I don't know if you have family maybe abroad, or live like in a different country, or maybe in like a different part, right? You may end up wanting to support them as well, because I'm also seeing that too. Like, I don't know if you're somebody that tries to help out family members that are probably less fortunate or don't have the opportunities like you do, right? um But I don't know. I'm picking up that energy heavy. Okay. Whatever confirmation, whatever that is, okay, don't stop, because that's where your blessings come from. When you give without any intent, when you put forth that good energy, it's like the universe, the more genuine that you are with people, the more blessed you become. And it's not like you have to ask for anything either, right? It's just like, do unto others as you would want to be done to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's the rules of karma. And I feel like you got that down pat. Um like you've built up good karma. So I don't see in the comments, so hopefully you got your message. I love this energy for you, Queen. I release your energy. I call back all my power because it belongs to me. Thank you, my dear. You're welcome. I hope that resonated. Let's do one more, y'all. Let's do one more. And then I'm going to open up the list. Or I might do collective. I don't know. Depending on how we feeling tonight. I don't know. We feeling froggy? We gonna open up the list, or should we do collective? I don't think it will be a long collective though. I'm gonna be honest. All right, spirit, align me with the energy. Um, Anna Scorpio. Anna Scorpio, tap in. Anna Scorpio, tap in. Whoop. Let's get into it, girl. Spirit for Anna. Anna Scorpio. We got the Empress. Empress. Baddie energy. Baddie alerts. Hold on. There was another card that flipped. So the Three of Pentacles. So, do you have kids? Do you have kids? Earth sign could be significant here. You got one. Okay. An earth sign could be significant here. All right. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or those could be significant time frames. All right. Do you have a relationship with your mom? Do you have a relationship with your mom? She's also a Taurus. Okay. So I feel like when it comes to motherhood, there are certain things that you look at differently than what your mother would, right? It seems like when it comes to, or maybe this was something that you kind of like stuck to, you're like, I never want my kid to ever feel like what I had to go through as a child. Um, and it's like, you're gonna have love for your mom, right? But it just seems like, you guys are just like polar opposites. Like certain things that she did like are things that you would never do, right? But you know, I feel like that's just kind of like mother daughter relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm kind of like that with my mom too. I love my mom, but she has her ways sometimes. And it's because like I mean, sometimes moms are just the way that they are, right? They're like that for a reason. But I feel like when it comes to this connection with your mom, like continue doing things how you feel comfortable. Okay. And if it gets to a point where you have to like speak up about it, or of something that, she probably did that you really didn't like, como que no te agradaba, you know what I'm saying? Like, be clear about it. And also like, have respectful boundaries. Because I know sometimes like, especially grandparents, especially the ones like grandmothers that have gone through the ringer as a kid, right? They tend to kind of like overstep sometimes in your teaching of parenting, right? They tend to like want to tell you like, oh no, you're doing this wrong, or no, they're not gonna like this, or you know what I'm saying? But it's okay to let her know sometimes, like, I appreciate the love and everything that you're giving to my daughter, but this me and her have discussed this, and she is aware that she does not do that, whether she is at my house or at your house. I almost went through postpartum because of that. It was rough. Yeah, and that's why I say, like, you're a great mom, and your mom, she has good tendencies, right? But sh- she just doesn't know how to, she doesn't know how to like lay low sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes she just does too much to the point where you start getting aggravated with her and you start being short, and you know what I'm saying? Like it starts making you feel like you can't open up to her, or you gotta act a certain way when you're around her, right? Or you gotta like, fake it, right? Like you're mad, but you're gonna come off playful, but you may say something like under your breath, or you may say something like petty, or she might do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like this is just like the mother daughter duo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that that's going to be something that's going to change. I just feel like that's kind of what you guys created that. You know what I'm saying? It's familiar to y'all. So if you were to switch up now, it would be like a big ordeal. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all been in this energy for as long as, phew, I feel like this goes back to like your teen years. You know what I'm saying? Even before that. Um, like your mom means well, but sometimes the way that she does things or the way she says things, her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Her mouth is like, cause Spirit is showing me like I wish somebody would just put a muzzle on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm hearing. Like, and I hate to say it that way, no disrespect to your moms. But that's what I'm getting. Like sometimes you just gotta put a muzzle on her. I tried to be how she wanted in my teens. It was exhausting. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. And this is definitely impacting you now, with your daughter. So figure out how you can heal that. Because you have to. You have to heal it. Whether your mother is alive or whether she passes, like that's something that you're gonna have to heal. But I felt that big in your energy. But I pray I was able to give you some clarity, my love. I release your energy. I call back on my power. My left ear is ringing too. So your left ear could be ringing. Pay attention or maybe listen more. Yeah, maybe listen more. But yeah, I release your energy. I call back on my power. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your frequency. Um, yes, my headphones is only on the left ear. Yeah, my ears. I'm like having to go like this. My left ear. That's funny. Oh, that's so funny. All right, y'all. The list is open, so if you would like to tap in on the list, go right ahead. Let me know that you would like to do a reading. 15 is the minimum. That is a spirit-led reading. Trying to log into my PayPal. There we go. If anybody would like to tap in, excuse me, let me know down below what type of clarity that you would like, and I will let you know where you can send your donation, okay? There's not enough people for me to do a collective. So we're just gonna go ahead and open up the list. Echo, volume down. Did anybody? If not, I may come back on a little bit later. because I'm cool with that too. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming throughout the day. So if you guys don't catch me tonight, then you guys can always tap in tomorrow. Kamika, you still on? All right, y'all. Well, I don't see anybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and release y'all. I may come back on in a little bit. If not, you guys can tap in with me tomorrow. I'll be live, okay?